Hello, all. This is Mama's Mental Moment Meditation. You might need a wall if you have the space for it, or maybe a blanket. You're welcome to lay down if you'd like to, or put something underneath the knees. I'm going to show you how to do legs up the wall because I really feel like this is the best choice for this meditation. If you've never done legs up the wall before, it can actually help relieve low back pain. It can increase your circulation, and it's just extremely relaxing. And as a mom of a very rambunctious 5-year-old, at the end of my day, I love to put my legs up the wall. So if you've never done legs up the wall, I usually bring my mat right to the wall, and then I sit at the edge of my yoga mat. And if it's not enough padding for you, you can bring a blanket or a cushion underneath the pelvis. Again, I come to the end of my yoga mat, I take my forearms down to the floor, and then bring my legs straight up the wall. And then if you need to, maybe you'll take a blanket and bring it underneath the head. So that's an option. And then before we get started, just kind of checking in with the legs, seeing how your hamstrings feel. If the hamstrings are really tight, maybe move away from the wall. And then again, if you don't have a wall to use, just laying down is fine, and maybe bringing like a pillows or bolster underneath the knees. Because as mamas, especially mamas to little ones, tend to easily get low back pain. So wherever you're at, give yourself the permission to take up some space. Maybe the feet come apart and the arms reach wide out to the side. And to get started, just go ahead and close your eyes. And we're going to begin to just connect with the breath. So taking a deep inhale to a long count of 4, filling up the belly, the ribs, the chest. And then exhaling to a long count of 5, emptying all the way, releasing anything that is not serving you at this time. And as you continue with that breath, that deep inhale to a slow count of 4, filling all the way up, and that long exhale to a long count of 5. Just begin to feel each part of your body that is in contact with the floor. So feeling the back of the head and the floor. Feeling the backs of the arms, the backs of the hands on the floor. And then just feeling your entire spine supported by the earth. Continuing with that long inhale to the count of 4. An even longer exhale, making sure you're not straining. And as you breathe, just noticing how you are completely supported by the earth, which really is our mother. So just feeling the ground underneath your body, the texture of the floor or the mat on your skin, and really feeling the air around you as you breathe. Becoming completely present in this moment. And then as you're here, just taking your hands and bringing your hands onto the belly, or some might call it onto your womb space. Continuing to connect with that deep belly breath. And if you wanted to here, if the legs are up the wall, as you continue to have the hands on the belly and connect with the breath, you could bend your knees, bring the soles of the feet to the wall, and then bring the soles of the feet together and just let gravity do the work here, coming into butterfly on the wall. If you needed to, hands can come to support the knees or the hips. If you're lying on the ground, you can bring the soles of your feet together. Bring a blanket or cushions underneath the knees if you need to. And let's just take 5 rounds of inhales and exhales, dropping into silence here. And when you're ready, opening the eyes, go ahead and bring the soles of the feet to the wall. And you can extend your right arm back and slowly walk your feet down. You can rest your head onto your arm and just take a moment before you press yourself up. And then you can press into your left hand. Go ahead and press yourself back up to center. And we'll come into a comfortable seated position. Maybe taking a blanket underneath the hips to sit nice and tall. And then as you're here, maybe just taking your hands and crossing them over the heart, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. And then go ahead and just close your eyes. And as we're here, if you would like to drop into this Mama's loving kindness meditation, just repeating after me mentally. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I treat myself with kindness in good times and in hard times. May I be well and live with ease. And then as you're here, just maybe seeing an image of your child or your children. And again, repeating to yourself, may my child or my children be surrounded with loving kindness. May I respond to them with kindness in good times and in hard times. May my children be well and live with ease. And go ahead and release the hands just down to the knees. And then down to the earth. We'll take a nice deep inhale, reach the arms overhead. And exhale the hands down to the heart. Namaste.